You won't believe what babies actually eat from birth to 1 year, and why they'll spit out peas while demolishing mashed bananas in seconds. From the very first hour, breast milk or formula sets the stage, sweet, warm, nutrient-packed, and instantly comforting to tiny taste buds. Even the earliest sip teaches them something: comfort, survival, and the connection to a caregiver that feels safe and secure. By the first month, babies start recognizing flavors from breast milk, influenced by the mother's diet, learning subtle tastes of vegetables, spices, and even garlic. It's fascinating. Some babies react with curiosity, opening wide and gurgling happily, while others show grimaces, a tiny warning that not all flavors are instantly loved. By 3 months, formula feeding is introduced for many, bringing smooth, creamy textures in a variety of flavors that mimic breast milk, each sip teaching different sensory lessons. Parents quickly learn that even tiny differences in sweetness or texture can make one formula the preferred choice, turning feeding into a strategic trial-and-error game. At 4 months, the first spoonfuls of rice cereal are offered, and parents discover the hilarity and frustration of unexpected rejections, cereal landing on the high chair tray, the floor, or even the baby's hair. By 6 months, the real adventure begins: solids. Smooth purees of carrots, sweet potatoes, peas, and apples appear, and every bite is a micro lesson in flavor, texture, and reward. Babies react instantly. Sweet fruits disappear in seconds, while bitter vegetables are pushed away, spat out, or smeared on everything within reach. Texture is critical. Silky purees are tolerated, chunky or fibrous foods are often rejected, and finger foods are irresistible for exploratory hands. Dopamine triggers from naturally sweet fruits teach babies early lessons about reward, making bananas, apples, and sweet potatoes favorites almost immediately. Every mealtime becomes a mini psychology experiment, watching cause and effect unfold in real time as tiny humans navigate their food universe. By 7 months, babies are often ready for self-feeding with soft finger foods, like small cheese cubes, cooked carrots, and avocado slices, exploring autonomy while building fine motor skills. Parents are amazed and sometimes frustrated as every meal becomes a mix of learning, play, and occasional chaos, food on the face, in the hair, and all over the high chair. Repetition is key. Babies might reject peas for days, then suddenly take a bite and love them, showing the power of exposure, patience, and subtle flavor pairing. Organic and allergen-free foods are trending for baby meals, offering a safe, exciting palate for textures and new tastes. Formula and breast milk remain essential, but the transition to solids teaches babies independence and decision-making with every bite, swallow, or spat-out piece. By 9 months, babies show strong preferences, favoring some flavors, textures, and even specific foods, while rejecting others repeatedly. Every interaction with food is a glimpse into their evolving personality, curiosity, stubbornness, humor, and intelligence, all expressed in mealtime reactions. From mashed avocado smeared on tiny hands to the delighted discovery of soft oatmeal or sweet potato puffs, every day is a story of learning. By 10 months, babies experiment with combining foods, mashing, smearing, and mixing textures in a way that is both messy and educational. Caregivers watch, laugh, and sometimes cry, realizing that hidden psychology unfolds in these small, chaotic moments of tasting, exploring, and discovering. Babies' reactions to food teach lessons in cause and effect, reward, and even social learning, as they mimic parents' reactions, facial expressions, and feeding behaviors. By 11 months, tiny hands are skilled, and mealtimes are more structured but still full of surprises, like sneaking bites, discovering new textures, and expressing preferences clearly. Parents learn patience, humor, and insight into early human development, as every rejected spoonful or embraced bite tells a story of growth, experimentation, and independence. By 12 months, babies have sampled dozens of foods: rice cereal, pureed vegetables, fruits, oatmeal, cheese, yogurt, and soft finger foods, each shaping taste preferences and nutrition habits. The journey from spitting out peas to devouring sweet potatoes is filled with suspense, laughter, and emotion, revealing the hidden intelligence behind every tiny bite. Mealtimes become a window into reward systems, curiosity, independence, and social learning, demonstrating how babies navigate their world through food. Parents witness an incredible transformation, from newborns dependent on milk to one-year-olds exploring, choosing, and interacting with food in ways that reflect learning, preference, and personality. And the final twist: every messy, chaotic, and hilarious feeding moment is a glimpse into the brilliance of human development, teaching lessons about patience, observation, and the hidden psychology of taste. What looks like simple eating is actually a journey through sensory learning, reward, and exploration that sets the foundation for lifelong habits, preferences, and even social skills. The tiny victories, baby taking a bite of peas after weeks of rejection, discovering a new texture, or laughing at the mess they create, become milestones of growth, resilience, and learning. By observing carefully, parents realize that every meal, every rejection, and every enthusiastic bite is part of a complex, fascinating system of learning, reward, and curiosity that begins at birth. The journey is messy, hilarious, and emotional, but it's also enlightening, showing how something as simple as feeding can reveal deep truths about behavior, psychology, and early development. By the end of the first year, babies have mastered tastes, textures, and the joy of independent feeding, while parents gain insight, humor, and admiration for the hidden intelligence in every tiny hand, face, and mouthful. If you like this, click this. If most like, click this.